impact, positive impact it's going to have us. So we want to make hay while they're here, and we want to make local money. How long is it going to take to lay this through Antelope County? A week, a month, a year?
I don't know the answer to that.
Took 6 months to go from Yankton to Columbus.
6 months?
To put the train back and everything. I heard they did a good job up there in, was it Sioux Falls or whatnot, but they, they're going to have all the work come in from outside. If they had local contractors do it, then that'd give them some work too.
I think they said, when they were at the school, that they said they're going to utilize local people as much as they can.
They did that on the first one.
Yeah, they're going to try and utilize.
I did hear they did a good job putting everything back the way it was.
But up there when they spoke, they were saying that they were going to try and utilize local people and local establishments.
So let's hope that some of the local people want to go to work.
Because they made the comment that they were going to send these people to train them to do what the job was too.
All I can say is when they did that other line that they put in, there was 2 different times there was people at our business that were working on the line, their days off or whatever. They come up to see us at our business. So, I mean, on a business standpoint, I think we need to do everything we can to make it welcome to them.
Well, the people in a couple of the counties over actually put together a task force and addressed the housing needs. They got all the restaurants to stay open extra hours. These people go to work at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So the restaurants and some of the quick shops opened up a couple hours early and accommodated them. The dry cleaners, we actually had 2 new businesses open just to accommodate
Right.
The diesel fuel, the dry cleaning, things you wouldn't think about that these people.
That's what I mean, the longer they're here, the more we're going to benefit.
I mean, sales tax revenue went through the ceiling in Stanton County and a couple of other counties along the road. And, Madison County. So there's some strategies if you want to take advantage of this. A couple of people opened up new campgrounds. A lot of these guys pull great big campers and motorhomes, and those campgrounds stayed open now, and they're permanent campgrounds, but they never would have been built until these people came through. And so now we have a couple new campgrounds.
Well, you know, it's been a good discussion the last couple of years about this whole thing of whether or not, you know, what the role is, future of our energy policy, what we want to go, which route we want to take. But this country needs oil, needs natural gas, and so I mean, this pipeline is only oil, but it's something that's good for, at least at this particular moment, it's good for our country. And it's something that we have a need for. And I mean, one of the biggest concerns is certainly price is important, but also making sure that we have a consistent source of energy coming into our country is an important issue as well. So the world's an uncertain place, and at least if you have a neighbor that's supplying this source of energy, it's a good thing.
What were some of the counties that opted out of this, like you said?
Well, no one opted out. The route was just changed from.
They just moved it.
Yeah, from the. It's no longer the Sandhills. So this is Wheeler right here. It's hard to read. This is Greeley. And then Holt didn't change too much. And then it goes into Antelope and boom, probably.
Didn't they move it because of the water table though?
No, well, it was Sandhills. I mean, if you look at. I don't know. I'm just assuming from my understanding was, if you look at where the Sandhills are, I don't know how. I don't think the water table was the issue.
It originally was.
I know they talked about it.
It started with the water table, then morphed to the Sandhills.
Morphed to the Sandhills. That's right. But you can see where they moved. My understanding was TransCanada moved it because of the Sandhills. And it bypasses the Sandhills. So